Trans Test is just a big hug of a healthcare service and really empowering and a much needed intervention into the sexual and general health of trans and gender diverse populations.
My name's Liz, my pronouns are she and they, and I'm one of the peers at Trans Test. Trans Test is a STI and HIV testing service for all trans and gender diverse people. Trans Test is open the first and third Friday of every month, and we're at Clinic 180 in King's Cross. On top of providing HIV and STI testing, Trans Test provides rapid HIV tests. We also can set people up for vaccinations or check people's vaccination histories. We can do hormone blood levels as part of our STI blood tests, and we also have a sexual health doctor on site to have conversations around other forms of gender affirmation, surgical affirmation, advice on various sexual health things.
My name is Vincent. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm a doctor here at Trans Test. Trans Test is staffed by a peer worker, a nurse and a doctor. Having a doctor at the service is helpful in that we can expand the kind of services that we are able to provide. We can check hormone levels, we can look after people's HIV if they're living with HIV. We can start people on PrEP. So it just broadens the scope of the services that we can provide.
I think Trans Test is empowering because you decide what should happen, and it is up to you what test you want to take. It's not forced or anything.
I think the thing that makes this clinic absolutely tick is the fact that we have trans and gender diverse peers. And so you come into the service and you are greeted by someone that you're in community with who may not understand your specific exact experiences, but has an understanding of your general experience, and you can start from there. So I think peers are really, really important because they take away that work of feeling like you have to advocate for yourself. They're there to do the advocating for you, and you can just be yourself.
Having a trans peer, Trans Test made me feel very welcome, and that I was in the right place, and a place that understood me for who I am.
It's really us all working together to try and make sure as much as possible that we support the client in a way that they wish to be supported.
We are providing a service to the entire community, and that means people who are out and proud and loud and visible, but also people who aren't. People who haven't felt safe to be out in certain places or at all, or who don't feel ready to be, or even aren't sure, are kind of questioning what their trans experience might be like. There's no right way to be trans, and we're here to look after people wherever they are.
Simple things like our name, in terms of the choice of name that we use, and whether we're out or whether we're open or whether we're in, or just trans within the heart. So I think it's important that the doctors and the nurses are receptive to these things.
I think Trans Test is a very important service for the trans community.